So, have you ever been a customer of a small business and have the salesperson give you a discount you didn't ask for? Do you ever wonder why that's happening? Do you ever put yourself in that business owner's shoes and go, wait a second here. I was sitting here, I was ready to pay the fair value, and then this employee basically took money out of the business owner's wallet and handed it to me. And believe me, if someone offers you a discount, of course you're going to take it. I mean, why wouldn't you? But the point is this: in your business, this could be happening, because I've looked in many businesses and we find it so often. There's some type of policy around discounts and it's just dysfunctional. If you have commission salespeople, you're giving commissions to people to go and take $50 out of your wallet and give it to your customers. So I want to bring this to light because you may think, well, it's a discount, we kind of have to give it, it can't be that much money. Well, I want to show you in an example how much money it really is, because it's a lot. So we'll just use the example of a business that sells bags of apples, okay? The sale price is supposed to be $10. They buy the bags for $7, so the gross profit's $3, okay? $10 sales, $7 cost of sales, $3 gross profit. They make $3 a bag, okay? So if they discount the price by 10%, they'll reduce it from $10 to $9. Now, if you have a sale for $9 and it costs you $7, your gross profit is $2 a bag, okay? So that 10% decrease reduced the gross profit but from $3 to $2, okay? So here's the thing. If, let's say your goal is to make $30 gross profit a day. In the original case, you need to sell 10 bags of apples, because 10 times $3 is $30. That's your gross profit for the day. Now that you discounted it by 10%, now you have to sell 15 bags of apples to make your quota for the day of $30. 15 times 2 is 30. In other words, you need to do 50% more business to make the same money. And every time you do a transaction, there's a cost of doing the transaction. There's a cost of acquiring a customer with your marketing costs. There are costs in doing all the transactions of the business. So even if you did 50% more business to make the same money, all of the other costs of running your business are getting consumed. Now, let me also share the example if you can differentiate or move that $10 price up to $11, okay? So if you can, and you get $11 less $7 cost of sales, that makes your gross profit $4. And as you can probably calculate, that it's, $1 more a bag. And so if you don't sell as many bags of apples because of the price increase, you can actually sell 7.5 bags in a day at $4 a bag profit and still make $30. And it costs less transaction cost to sell 7.5 bags a day than it would to sell 10. So the important thing to remember about that is that, I'll use the example, so you have your $10, let's say you were selling 10 bags a day at $3. You increase the price to $11. Well, let's say 2 out of those 10 people say, no, that's too much money, okay? So you still have 8 customers that buy. Well, 8 customers times $4 a bag is $32. And what I'm saying is, when you increase the price, you can lose customers and still make more money. And it's just practical and smart, because doing the less volume of transactions also costs your business less money. And the whole point of this example is to show you that the small change in the pricing is a big change in the bottom line. And the other point I want to make, going back to this discounting, removing a discount that you're continually giving is this, if it's a 10% discount, it's the same thing as increasing the price by 10%. So the logic's the same. If you are giving discounts to customers that really don't want them or aren't asking for them, but just taking them because you offered them to them, you can take away that discount and measure what happens. And if you still get 8 out of 10, you're farther ahead than when you were giving the discount. And by the way, the part that doesn't work well into the math but is an absolute reality, I'm willing to bet those 2 out of 10 customers that you discouraged from purchasing with the price increase might be the customers that are just the kind of customers that are causing a little more grief in your business anyway. It really does make a difference. And I know this because I've experienced this, good and bad, with many small business owners over a long time. And the key is to have the confidence or the methodology to actually try taking away the discount and see what happens, okay? And we do understand that there can be a challenge there just because there's this resistance. You feel like if you don't do it, you know, you're not going to have any customers. Well, there are lots of methodologies you can do to actually experiment and find out before you feel like you're selling the farm. So thanks. Well, and here's the good news. We've seen this so much, we've actually developed a whole course around this differentiation challenge. And there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's understanding the concepts, there's getting buy-in from your team, there's a whole concept of behavior change. And so we created a virtual coaching experience. And it's running for a limited time just this week, and it's free. And we share with you everything we learned in the trenches, helping these businesses get their bags of apples up to $11 and stop selling them for $9. The difference to the bottom line is simply, one, makes a good, happy, successful business life, and continuing down that path of price cutting, it just eventually, it'll put you out of business. And this day and age, we want to do everything we can to help small business owners succeed. Your customers want to pay for value. They know small business owners are the backbone of the economy, and they want to support you, and they just want to pay what's fair. And all we want to help you do is to find the right fair price and help them pay you. I know it sounds simplistic, but it's exactly what we can help you do if you check out the virtual coaching experience. Look forward to seeing you in there.